How's it going, everybody? It's Nova, and welcome back to another episode from the KerPOWcraft server. It is episode number 22, and we're starting this episode off in the Nether tunnel that connects the end portal to the Nether hub. So it's a lot easier for us to get from the Nether hub to the Ender. Instead of having to trek a bunch of treacherous paths across the overworld of the Nether, we could just take this sweet little tunnel. And, oh yeah, it goes right next to Stithis' place as well, so you're welcome, buddy. You're the closest one to the Ender now. We actually worked on that one last episode, and if you guys want to check out the progress on that, and also Caesar and I going to the end to explore end dungeons for his first time on the End Islands, you can check out the link to it in the cards above. But today, we are going to be working on a few smaller projects in the beginning of the episode, and then we're going to be working on a larger project more towards the end, or at least towards like the halfway point, and it'll probably be the last, part of what we see. So we're going to get on right to that, and hey, we're in the Nether hub. Awesome. One of the first things that I wanted to point out about this episode is I'm actually using a different resource pack. You guys notice it yet? No? Well, in the previous clip, I actually didn't have it on, so, yeah, you guys would not have noticed it. If I go over here, obviously you guys can tell I'm still using the Mojang's updated textures to this resource pack. So, what might you think has changed on this texture pack? Well, I'll, you guys can actually see a little example of it now. Or that guy. Funnily enough, that's really funny. I'm gonna kill him. That wasn't an example of the texture pack though, but that guy up there is. If you can see that little red thing over there. Well, if we get a closer look, I mean, look at it. It's red. Like, what's up with that? Let's jump up here. Oop. This looks very strange, huh? This is weird. Oh, I lost my jump boost, so I can't get back up there. But whatever could have happened to this dragon head? If you guys haven't guessed it by now, basically, this texture pack that I have actually changes what the mobs look like. But it's not just what all of one mob looks like, it's actually a randomized skin. So I basically went onto a website. It's actually called Novaskin. I think it's novaskin.com, which is funny, it's my name. And on that website, you can actually get a bunch of different textures for pretty much most of the mobs. But that wasn't actually how I was able to make it randomized for any mob. Nope, that is all thanks to Optifine. Optifine actually allows you to set up multiple textures in the hopes of basically every so often when it spawns a mob, it will spawn it as one of those textures. The only difference is that it's not really something that you could just like turn on, like there's no button or settings or whatever to turn on. You actually just have to place a few folders into other places and then place the skins in those folders, and that's how Optifine reads which skins are going to be used. So basically it's kind of a lot of mumbo jumbo I'm talking at this point. And if you guys want a tutorial or like a video kind of showing you guys how I did it, and also a download link for all of the stuff, all the skins that I used, then I will definitely do that. Definitely leave a like on this video or comment below. Instead of explaining it to you, it's easier to just show you. So if we take this dragon head, this is obviously not the vanilla dragon head. This is what I like to call the redstone dragon head. The heads work a bit differently though. Like wherever you place the head on that block, it will always be that randomized texture. So like let's say I put it down here. Okay, so this is basically the texture of the Ender Dragon in like a flame mode, which this one looks really cool. But this is basically what it's going to be like if we ever resummon the Ender Dragon. I think there's like 6 textures for the Ender Dragons. Let's see if we can find another one. But when we do that... Oh, yeah, see, here's like an ice one. If we resummon the dragon, on my screen, when I'm looking at it, it'll actually be one of the 6 dragon skins that I have put into the folder. Not including the vanilla one. So actually there's 7 that it can be. But basically, it could be any of them. And sadly, no one else on the server can actually see this. I'm the only one who can see it. They can only see it if they did the same thing that I did. Although I'm kind of curious as to if they do that the exact same way I did, that when I see a mob as one thing, they might see it as a different one or not. That would be quite an interesting test. Oh yeah, we have like the actual like Enderman dragon head. Like it has more like ender particles or just purple. It's just more purple in general. But that's all of them I'm going to show because we're going to get to a few more examples. Let's place this back up here. There we go. Let's go look at a few more live examples of mobs with changed textures or randomized textures. I call them rando mobs. Over here at the Shulker Shrine, which we haven't seen for a while in episodes, to show off the different types of Shulkers in here. These are all actually non-vanilla ones. So this one looks like it's just got a more vibrant purple, but it has like an Enderman head instead of a Shulker head. And this one is just super dark. I've screwed myself. See, that one is just really super dark, and it doesn't even have an Enderman head. It has like an eyeball kind of like in there. And that one is just infected. It's got like, I think it has the normal Shulker head, but it might be like, has some more of those like corroded patches inside of it. But it has all these corrosion patches like around its normal shell. Another example of skins that I changed was the villager. Most of those changes are just the fact that I changed them, you can already see it, from being only male to also being female, and it's quite hard to see. Most of the variants of the female villagers are in the green villagers, and it is really loud over here. But the green villagers, they really have no use, so I didn't really care about most of them becoming women. Oh god, that's going to sound really bad on recording. Oh wow, look, and we have some different variants of the husk, which is over here, because mainly I wanted to make a couple more variations to it, because since I'm in a desert biome, only husks spawn instead of zombies. So these are the ender husks, which is what I'm dubbing them, because they basically have like ender particles around them. We can, you know, they're not any different. There's no difference between these husks and other husks. And oh, we have an ice creeper over here, or what I dub as the ice creeper. It's basically just a normal creeper. Oh boy. Yeah, so it basically just changes what any normal mobs look like. Oh god. It's a nether creeper. Oh gosh. And a zombie spider too. It's like all green and stuff. Ow. Oh boy, there's more stuff coming. Okay, we gotta kill this. Alright, so here is actually a girl version of a zombie. It looks kind of like a Minecraft girl skin avatar, so it's pretty cool. Ow. It makes playing Minecraft a little bit more interesting. This is a nether creeper, or at least what I'm calling the nether creeper. Some of these names are the names that I took from what they were called on the website, but other names are just what I'm going to call them, because I don't really know. And some of these actually are rarer to find than others. I made kind of like the more scarier looking ones, or the more, like, there's actually like a golden Enderman, I think, somewhere in here. There's also a skeleton with a crown. I think there's a zombie pigman with a crown. Oh, and here's the boy version of the sort of the more human-looking zombie. We have ourselves over here one of the rarer spiders, and actually, I'm pretty sure it's buffed. Oh, jeez, what was that? So yeah, this is one of the rarer spiders. It's the albino spider, obviously. That's actually quite rare. Oh, I passed over by a creeper over there. Ow! Oh, this guy's firing at me. See, these guys are gonna make it kind of hard to see them. They almost kind of look like wither skeletons. Oh, we got ourselves a little friend over here. Oh, jeez. Oh, hey, there's another one of those things. Oh, I better heal. So maybe we don't mess with anybody else. Let's go and sleep, and I'll show you guys a few more of the other different skins. Aw, poor zombie girl. See, now I feel bad for this zombie. Aw, that's not a sign that you want to see. Darn. That's another of the alternate skins of the witch. I think this is a more uncommon one, though. I don't think it's the rarest one. If I remember correctly, though, the most rarest witch skin is the one where it's basically has a blue robe and hat with yellow stars on it. It looks like a wizard. We're just gonna call that guy the wizard. This guy looks like a shaman, if anything. I don't know if you guys remember what the shamans looked like from Fire Emblem, but that guy kind of looks like one, or at least modeled after it. I don't know why we haven't done this, like, a long time ago. I don't know why this hasn't been done, like, episode 1, because, seriously, it's, like, the coolest thing ever. Hopefully he turns around. Come on, guys. Oh, jeez. Yeah. I gave this one a mouth, basically. I mean, there's a couple of different ones, but some of the skins I made, like, more subtle versions, like, there's a husk that's literally just the same as a husk, but it has red eyes. There's a witch that's literally the same as a witch, but it has white eyes, or no pupils. So some of these skins are more like Vanilla Plus, but some of them are the more rare ones. They're more drastic. So, you know, that's where, like, the albino spider comes from, like the albino enderman, and oh, there's a wraith over there. And there's, like, a kind of, like, a darker pigman. Let's see if we can kill this wraith. But, yep, this is a horse. I feel bad I killed a horse. I'm trying to look for some ghasts, because ghasts are pretty cool. Let's see what those... Ooh, look, there's a king over there. That one's actually pretty rare. Oh yeah, and this one over here, I gave him pants. Or actually overalls or something like that. Oh, look, there's a green one. I put in the green one. Ooh, and then there's this one. It's like a corrupted one. Yeah, look at this guy. He's like partially like Enderman, almost. Like, it's crazy. But yeah, this is a corrupted pigman. He doesn't really try and actually kill you. Ooh. Oh, there's another one over there. Yeah, this is the Enderman pigman. So this is the Ender pigman. For some reason, he's got, like, the zombie parts from him, but not the pig parts, and that's been replaced with the Enderman part, so that's pretty cool. See, here's the Pigman King. This is King Pigman right here. This one's actually quite rare. But this blaze over here... Oh, look at this! We found a pumpkin blaze! Oh my god, that's awesome. So that's the new randomized mob textures. Now, obviously, I didn't show all of them, but... you guys will see them as as I play throughout the episode. So, I mean, you guys will see them in no time. I'm pretty sure that I think we've seen all the pigman. We still have yet to see more husks, more creepers, more spiders, more skeletons. We haven't seen any ghasts. We have yet to see more magma creams. I think we've seen all of the villagers, all the ones that you saw in that mosh pit. Basically, all the new villagers are just female. I figured, just why not? Let's spice up the villager lifestyle, you know? But on to the next thing that we're going to be doing, which is this. That's right, folks. We are actually going to stop using the diamond sword. For the first time in the entire Let's Play of this series, we are actually going to switch over to the diamond glaive. We still need to put some enchantments on it, like mending, sharpness, whatever we need to put on it. We got to put looting 3, sweeping edge I think you can put on it, unbreaking obviously, knockback. So we're going to put that on here, but the thing about the glaive is that first off, it has more reach, and second off, it actually, I think, when we have all the same enchantments that we do on this sword, we'll actually do a little bit more damage. So instead of us being kind of a step behind of the other Kerpowians, because I'm pretty sure they all use glaives at this point, because they're, once they're enchanted up, they're a little bit better than the sword. So we're actually going into a new era. The new era of Nova with a glaive. Alright, so now that that's done, we're going to take this sword, which has 9.5 damage and 1.6 swing speed. We're going to replace it with the diamond glaive, which has 10.3 damage and 1.4 swing speed. At least I think that's what that number stands for. Look at us! Yeah! Now we are fully equipped for anybody to come our way. That's right. Watch out, everybody! Now I'm going to have to get used to the fact that the map covers the glaive. Awesome. The next thing that we have on our agenda is kind of an idea that I got from watching Hermitcraft. You guys probably watch Hermitcraft if you watch my videos, because they obviously have tons more subs and they do a lot of cooler stuff. But on the new Hermitcraft server, or the new season for the Hermitcraft server, they have this game of tag, I think is what it's called. They're playing tag, basically. And basically we have kind of the same thing that at least I want to start. It's called KerPOW Tag Volume 1. And basically, you just throw this little name tag at someone to tag them, and if they pick it up, they're tagged. But there are rules, and that's what this KerPOW tag Volume 1 is. So here are the rules of KerPOWcraft tag. You must keep the tag in your inventory at all times. If you lose this tag, you must replace it. You cannot tag someone in the same episode that you were tagged. You cannot tag the same person who tagged you, and if you tag someone new to the game, you must give them this book. And the game can evolve over time. And then I have a note here, because I know people are going to call me out for copying. I mean, yes, this is a copy, but all credit goes to Hermitcraft for this idea. Great idea. I am not taking any credit for this idea. This is just a cool idea, and I want to play this with my friends in the KerPOWcraft server, so I really hope it goes down well. But I think that we're going to pick our target, and I think I want it to be Tolbert. Because as you guys remember from the last episode, we still have some revenge that we need to play on Caesar because of the igloo prank that he left us. So I already have something planned for that, but we're not going to do that. So we're going to try and hit Tolbert up. Look, the zombie skulls that are here are actually the same skins that are just totally different. Oh, but that's a normal one. Here's another zombie girl. I wonder if any of the other skulls have changed. Let's see. I don't actually see him. He's not popping up on the radar. Oh, look, this dog turned into a... I don't remember what... I think this is a Siberian Husky, or maybe it's just a... I don't know. A collie. I don't know. I don't know dogs. I just took a bunch of the dogs from that website, and looks like they turned this dog into a different type of dog. That's kind of cool. Come to -81 by 250 along the path to the McWolf Castle. You should see a rough stone diorite staircase leading down. When you get to the bottom, there is a sign saying tools. You can take all those items, not the boxes, for your black market. Ooh. Let's head on over there, actually. He's basically just giving us his location. Alright, so let's see. Oh, I see Stithis over there. Oh, I see Tolbert. I see Tolbert. Alright, let's go to him. Oh, he sees me. But he doesn't know what I'm up to. Yeah, it looks like he's definitely underneath. But how do I get there? I could just dig underneath, but do I want to? I see him. I see him. Oh. Oh. I can see something on the map. Interesting. I see him. Wonder if he sees me yet. Hello, Mr. Tolbert! So now we can definitely sneak in and throw this. Although, now that I think about it, he's probably not going to pick it up. Darn it. Hey, he doesn't even see us. Look! Look at us. I have a gift for you. Let's see if he... Oh no! I derped a lot. Does he not realize that I'm here? I dropped your gift. It's down there. It's down there. Wait, how did he... You can't see what the item's name is, can you? Wait, did he pick it up? Well, that was a fail. I guess he would have seen it. Maybe I should make it a different block. Like this? Like that? There you go. There you go. Ah, no! See, now he understands it. You're tagged! You're it now. Read rules. Hope you have a nice day. Oh my god, this is awesome. That looks like that is Tolbert tagged. So he is now the second, I guess, participant, or the first participant. I don't really know. He is the first person tagged in the game of tag on the KerPOWcraft server, and I am now happy that we now have a new game to play when people are on. So apparently the randomized textures for the mobs that I have on also work with the shulker boxes. At the moment I'm just using these shulker boxes to get rid of the enchanted books that I get from the AFK fishing farm, so that we can use it to get together some of the resources that we're going to need for the next big project. And the clue is it's going to be a base working project. That's right, we're going to be working on making our base a little bit more complete, because we have definitely been neglecting that. So let's get started. So I'm here at the Ender to fix up the 2 picks that I almost broke while during that time lapse, which I hope you guys thought was pretty cool. That's my first time lapse ever. And I kind of forgot that, wow, yeah, we're going to have a lot of Endermen here. I mean, look at all of them. There's actually, I think I'm on, oh, no, here it is. There's a gold one. We've seen a gold one. And yeah, there's a pink one, and a white one, the albino one, so we can see all of them. I wonder how it looks if I just go out to the end island. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's this one, that's pretty cool. There's another one of them over there. There's some blue ones, there's a cyborg one right there. Oh geez. Oh, ow. Goodness. Oh, is he trying to delete the... I swear to God, I didn't look at his face. So there's one of these guys over here. Hope I'm not... Oh, there's a red one over there. Look at that. I'm trying to look towards their feet, just so I don't anger them. There's one, a red one, there's a blue one, there's like a red one over there. Oh, there's another cyborg there. Oh, jeez. Oh, there's like the ancient armor one over here. What else? Ooh, there's one of the albino armored ones over there. That's so cool. And there's another... Wait, oh, this is... I thought this was a cyborg one. No, this is the cyborg one over here. This one over here is actually like the skeletal one. Yeah, look at that. It's got like rib cage and everything. That's pretty cool. Alright, so now that all of our tools are mainly healed up, it's time for the big project. We are going to be working on the base. And today, we are going to be putting a roof on. And we're going to be doing one other thing that you guys will see while I run this time lapse that's coming up. So, I hope you guys enjoy it. So I hope you guys enjoyed that time-lapse footage of me raising up the walls and making the roof of our base, but sadly, our project is actually not done. We also set up our beacon back to jump boost, so now we can have our little, jump in frenzies, ouch, headbutt right into the beacon itself. But basically, right over here, there's this cobblestone slab that represents kind of where I want to start placing, these slabs. I want to start placing slabs that go all the way down, all the way to the ground. So it'll actually make this floor right here, this floor, which actually, this isn't even the level. We're actually going to be building up one block to put the same pattern of floor that we have on the floor below us. But this right here is going to be kind of like the first floor, and the floor below us is going to be basically the basement floor. It's going to be where our storage system is and all that jazz. So if anyone wants to come up into the base, they can go up through here, through all the slabs that we're going to be placing down here. And that is the main floor, and then this is the underground floor, where kind of all of the, here's all the books, and this will be continuation of that. And then we'll have, basically mainly just storage of colorful blocks, our smelting system and the armor over there, and all of the gardens for all the food. And yeah, so I mean, the place looks it looks pretty different actually. It looks a lot bigger now that there's a tall roof over here, even though before we didn't have a roof at all, so it should have looked the biggest. And I decided, because it was kind of dark, I put some glowstone in the corners, and I put some oak trapdoor around them, so that, it kind of gives off the pattern of looking a little bit like, I don't know, more like they're lights than anything. I mean, maybe I might experiment a little bit with putting light sources. I would kind of love to just have one go all the way around, but, that's kind of really what you gotta experiment with when you don't have a lot of time. So, with all that being said, this is the end of the episode. If you like what you watch, click that like button, and if you want to see more, definitely subscribe. See you guys in the next episode.